adventure begins in TSA pre-check, not pre-check, regular check. And someone has a belt, and shoes, and a computer, and then it took forever. And I only had shoes. And then you get to get the picture of the plane. That one's probably not for us. He's wearing a Totoro shirt and it's really cute. I am slowly zooming into your copy, essentially.
Wait, is it the copy or?
Took. Yeah. Alright, there's gonna be more video of you than there is of me.
That's all it is.
Yeah. Here. Ready for Comic-Con? Ready? Okay. I think, oh yeah, they do. You just can't see it. These have films on it that say Boop on the other side, but we can't see it from there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sure, it is hot. It's so humid.
This is the first year where I didn't bring like academic work.
You didn't bring what?
Academic work?
Oh.
Like a textbook or something?
Oh, do you normally bring a textbook?
Yeah, I bring like small textbooks to read online.
Oh. Okay. Oh, there it is. Boop. You see it? Boop. Tour. And this is the bathroom. What'd I do? Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, that's right. This place doesn't really have the best view. But it's okay. We do have a balcony this time. Last time we were on like...
I feel so weird. It has like this wavy effect.
Yeah, I know.
It's like water's always over
I
it.
think puppies needs a new phone. I think you need a new phone. Okay. So now we're gonna go, well, we're gonna get ready and then go to Extraordinary Desserts and then go to preview night. This is hurting my arm. Okay, it's better. And yeah, I will get out of your way. And then hopefully we will get all the good. Oh, I guess Will's just gonna sleep with his shoes on.
No, my shoes are off.
And they gave us cookies. And it's on the trash cans too.
Don't they look like little Snapchat filters?
Yeah, there is a little Italy one.
And that one's on this house.
Because it's on a trash can. So there are no crosswalks on the street. Even though there are crosswalk signs, there's no lines delineating them, and I find that very disconcerting.
actually shoot girls.
We do, that's true.
Is that a newer character?
Yeah.
Or
Tuco, she works in an office environment and takes out her anger by singing heavy metal.
there's like these cute like
I can see,
female.
okay, I see it.
Yeah.
She's in the office, has
Yeah.
her suit and her chair, and then there's her heavy metal
Yeah,
audience.
yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
I got the whole story.
We're kind of tired now. But we're gonna try and go to Rite Aid for some snacks for tomorrow. And fuel and hand sanitizer. Yeah, you're in the mirror.
Oh.
Now you're over there. Quill just ran to the Blizzard booth, and I'm making my way over. This all looks very familiar. I know, they're so cute.
Retail value of at least $12.
I know, right? Are they all superheroes? You want to try our
Are
luck?
they all superheroes?
You want to try our luck?
Yeah, just get them for funsies.
say these things. First of all, when you hashtag this, and I hope you hashtag the feces out of it, hashtag the great debate, hashtag SDCC, I have come to you directly from the state of Maine, as you can tell by my outfit. I'm there filming my new TV show, Dick Wafflenet 80s Bully. No, I'm just not on TV, that's why I have this dumb beard. Ladies and gentlemen, here come your debaters. First of all, from Mythbusters and now tested, Mr. Adam Savage. From Archer and Criminal Minds, Aisha Tyler. From American Gods, Orlando Jones. Journalist and author of All the Birds in the Sky, Charlie Jane Anders. And oh Captain, my Captain, John Barrowman.
So first of all, I just wanted to say on DC versus Marvel, Batman only wishes he was as cool as Squirrel Girl. Okay? Yeah.
This is really the closest thing we nerds have to sports. It's fighting about this. Obviously, a composer for many genre staples in fantasy, science fiction, and beyond. I want you guys, and you can use anything, even if it's outside the genre. Think to yourself, what is the best John Williams theme song?
The theme from Raiders.
The theme from Raiders, good. Very nicely done, you guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. You forgot the most important part, which is dun, 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 dun. It's my favorite part. Go.
Jaws.
Jaws.
I feel like we all know this. It's brief but menacing.
It was a rousing one.
Da-na, 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 da-na. And then my dad would grab my foot in the bathtub. Super weird.
Well done.
Which is a
And
lot of
like,
stuff.
I
He's
have
clearly
several
hearing.
dance remixes of this particular tune, and it goes do 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 do.
And then repeat. And that's how you write the theme.
Superman, obviously.
Yes.
Okay? Alright, Superman's a great one, and I can't for the life of me, I can get the bump, just before it starts, but I don't know, I can't get the rest of the tune in my head.
Someone do it.
That's easy!
No, this guy's got it.
That guy's got it. That's it.
That's drumline, guys. That's drumline.
All right.
Out of Africa.
You're doing the deep dive.
That's
John Williams,
That's
right?
John Williams.
Deep
That's a
dive.
beautiful thing.
I had a farm in Africa.
I think that deserves a round of applause. All right, Orlando Jones.
I'm telling you, I cannot remember the tune because they You sexy devil. Yes.
I'm doing one now.
I'm not.
All right, it's time to move on.
Ba-ba-da-ba, beautiful Star Wars, R2-D2. C-3PO and Chewbacca, Han Solo, Princess Leia. They're gonna go into the Millennium Falcon. They're gonna go and save the universe. They're gonna go destroy that bag of Darth Vader. And they're gonna save the planets of the world. Beautiful Star Wars,
out of Africa.
We have to get rid of them altogether.
It's all gone from culture, gone from memory. You wake up tomorrow and either Star Wars or Star Trek is gone. And you have to do it or else this timeline ceases to exist. John Barrowman.
We just pick some of the movies from one of the franchises?
No.
You made some really good.
No.
I would eliminate Star Trek.
Who would be the monster who will remake Firefly? Oh!
I would do
Adam Savage, you will do it.
it! I would do it!
Why would you do it?
Oh, just
why would
want
you
to
do
spend
so?
time with all of them. All those characters, yes!
Charlie Jane, do you have an argument for or against this?
I'm against. I feel like a Firefly reboot would be a fondant 上下的霜, which is Chinese for a frosted donkey turd.
I would pitch that Firefly would obviously have to include Captain Mal, right everybody? And they would be going through space and they would pick up a rogue time agent called Captain Jack.
Ron called me up and he said, look, this is the idea I have. Why don't you come back, number one, which I was on the other phone. I was like, well, that's a good idea. That's great. Oh, I can see why you want to do that. That makes a lot of sense. He said, you'd be running around the planet, Cylons are going to be hunting you, and you'll be occasionally with Boomer trying to survive. And, we got to shoot in that great location of North Van. These guys, I swear to God, they used cold rain towers every opportunity they could. And I'm getting slightly hypothermic, running around doing these scenes, but I loved it. I loved it. It literally was a dream come true. It was
like my favorite phrase that they always used to say, you'd be on the phone with one of the executives and they would say, yeah, but it's just the tonnage. It's just the tonnage. Can't you just reduce the tonnage of how heavy the show is? It's just the tonnage. We come back over and over again.
But, if I knew how to play the game with any real sense of purpose, I'd probably be able to answer that question, because we largely made that game up entirely on the spot. I don't mean to ruin it for anybody, but when they said, hey, we're going to shoot the pyramid scene, just, you guys, shoot around, we're just going to roll some B-roll and run a camera. We're like, shoot around? Shoot around what? What does that mean? We've never played the game. If you shoot a basketball game or a football game, you can do, with some competency, you can play the game. But pyramid, we're like, what is it? Okay, you take the ball. And it came to look at me, she's like, I don't know what to do with the ball. I was like, well, throw it back to me. I don't know. Are we on different teams? I was like, I don't know.
But what I was saying is because they're waterproof and we were shooting in Vancouver, that I thought a lot of the time, like, this is great. We're going to be protected from the elements. This is awesome. He talked about the rain towers. Of course, they're going to hit your head and that freezing cold water gets in the suit and then doesn't come out. And then you get hypothermia and then he gets a bottle of scotch from the producer. Literally, at the beginning of the day, I remember when we first shot North Van, he had opened his trailer door and I was like, hey Tom, and then I think tears shot to my eyes because he looked so bad, but this was the makeup. It was fantastic makeup. He had the radiation makeup and he looked really bad. 15 hours later, but in a great way, perfect. He can't look really that bad, this guy. So 15 hours later, he goes to take the makeup off. It looks the same. He's really
I know his lips really are purple. Somebody call a medic. You can stop shivering now. Stop shivering. Tom.
The downloading tub was a little claustrophobic as well. That goo was really heavy, and you just you'd just be sitting in it, and it was well, there was one tub, and everyone was rotating out, and I remember I was going after you, and you were like, it's the hair, and I'm like, the hair's not that bad. You go in the thing, you could feel the hair just go in the tub, you're like, oh, this is... And then the novels would be in, and we'd be, because we're playing multiple characters, and then you'd have to get cleaned up again, then you'd have to go in it. But it was so heavy on when you sat up, when you got up, you just stood up, stepped out, and costume people would just wipe you down like this, and just streams of slime would come off you. And at one point, it actually ripped the wig in half. The lace of the wig was so heavy on one of the wigs. That It's expensive.
And talk about going to lunch too, because it's like if it was lunch and you just finish the goo and everyone takes off and you're just standing there, you're like, guys, anyone can will you cheat me off so I can go eat?
So we got this Stitch mystery bag for $6 at Monogram. And the line at Monogram was just very,
They're all weird.
it was all weird.
Nope, we can't open it.
Oh shoot, there's no like...
Scissors?
Oh, whoa. Wait, you have to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like for that one time you need scissors that count. Instead of like using that.
Yeah.
Alright. I'd be happy with most of these guys.
Oh,
Sleeping?
whoa.
You got bikini hat Stitch.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's 8:45 p.m.
So we've been here. Well, they started hitting our wristbands like an hour ago.
Okay, go.
And we've been here for way too long.
So short.
And this is people in front of us, and the line goes over there, like all the way over there, and then that line over there is actually people after us. And there's the rest of our line, and the bridge. We can see them.
Put them on now. Put this on now, please.
Please put them on now, not too tight, not too loose, okay?
We did it!
What?
I think it's
Korean Polish.
Hold on. Okay, I'm done. Hello, Hall H. How are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, John Bradley. The amazing MacLeod and MacLeod. Right here. Joerg coming in. It's crazy introducing these guys. I've known them since they were like 8 years old. It's so scary. Sophie Turner. Ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Anderson. My fellow countryman, Thomas Hill. Alfie Allen. Ladies and gentlemen, Gwendolyn Christie. Hello guys, you all look ravishing. Absolutely ravishing tonight.
Well, I think it's really, what I love about Brienne of Tarth is that I don't think that at the foremost of her consciousness is a value system that's based on how...
I think that as time has gone on, Sam has worked out, as a lot of people work out in relationships, that your kind of sphere of interest shrinks. And you no longer want to be necessarily accepted by a wider world or even a wider community because you know what's important. And important is being loved by two people rather than accepted by hundreds.
Alfie, as a true Ironborn, how comfortable is Theon with the fact that he has forsaken his way of life to be on Team Daenerys? It speaks!
Dragons, direwolves, and three-eyed ravens cannot sleep. So are you looking forward to rising again as the children of the cold?
Nobody knows what you said, dude.
Step in the character for a second.
It's the first time we've heard the Night King speech.
Are you looking forward to rising again as the children of the cold?
That's a great question.
We don't have much choice in the matter, do we?
Absolutely not.
I didn't realize the Night King was Californian.
Hey, I'm from Philadelphia.
It's the makeup made you sound like you were from the valley.
I'm only out here because of the Marine Corps.
That's why the Night King's formidable. He was in the Marine Corps.
Thank you, Dave. You look incredible.
Yeah, you do, man. Beautiful costume.
Are you looking at the concrete?
This thing is very good.
Taco Bell. I get it. You get it. We're packing for our trip back home, and we have almost a full bag of toys only, and we still have a bag of bags, clothes, and all of this, and the Batman Superman soundtrack in the background.
Welcome to the last day of Comic-Con 2017, and thank you so much for coming to this year's panel for Supernatural.
Once I first felt the noise and confusion, just to get close beyond this illusion, I was soaring ever higher, but I couldn't too high.
guys kind of had the happiest situation. They have mom's back, all the friends are alive, they saved the world.
I'm in charge of the first part. We're going to be talking about Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. And then afterwards, the thin version of me, Chris Hardwick, will show up. And he will be taking over the Who side of things. But since there are some Whovians in the room, I wanted to share a story with you that won't play any place else. So there's Stephen, and I go, hey, I gotta tell you, man, one of my favorite hours of television ever produced, and one that I watch over and over again, is something that came from Doctor Who. And it's I tell you, this is my go-to when I'm sad, my go-to when I want to get blazed. Sometimes I just get high and watch it over and over again. I was going because it was a blend of perfect worlds of my childhood and the present version of Who, man. And it was the school reunion episode where Sarah Jane Smith came back. And they walked back and I was like, I just want to thank you for that. And Steve Mom goes, thank you, but we didn't make that episode. And I was like, what? He goes, that was before me, but I loved hearing how much you loved somebody else's work. And we were on the IMDb, sponsored by IMDb, and I'm like, if only there was a service where I could look this information up. When one dick's not enough, you need Alan 2 dick, ladies and gentlemen.
I described season 1 when we were here last year. I said it was kind of like, you know, you're a surgeon and you're trying to save the life of a patient who's actually being stabbed by the murderer while you're trying to save them.
There's a moment in the first episode where Todd sees himself. Yeah. The elevator door opens and inexplicably there he is having an argument with someone around the corner. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And he's like, oh, right, you'll see that in episode 7. It's great, you become a badass with a fur jacket and, oh, it's time travel. What?
Yeah, I mean, last year I just described season 1 as like, it's like Sherlock on crack with a corky.
Doctor Who.
Nice to be here. Earth is one of my favorite.
The portrayal of her is so gorgeous and layered, and because I think, you know, with a character like the Master or Missy, there could be a, you know, oh, this is an evil character, but she's not. She really seems like she wants to do good. She's really struggling against her own nature. Did you feel that with her?
No, absolutely. It's that tug of war, you know, of shall I do something good or shall I do something bad? Obviously, I'll do something bad.
The thing that the show has done with us since the beginning, which is someone new comes in, there's about 5 minutes where you're like, I don't know about this. And then after 2 episodes, you're like, please don't go anywhere ever, you know?
That was the same speech you made the last time I was here.
It's 100% true.
I don't know why it's a bit tokenistic to cast a human as the Doctor.
So we're making progress, you know, we're making progress. When you were describing the 12th Doctor as a fan, how would you describe him?
As a fan?
Yeah, it's a thing.
I love him. He's my favorite Doctor. He's certainly the most handsome. And he's got the biggest hair.
Yes.
His hair had the biggest arm.
There's a really nice nugget, specifically I feel like aimed at the fans in season 10, where they actually have the debate of is he the Doctor or is he called Doctor Who? And a lot of people, if they go, who's going to play Doctor Who? Go, it's a Doctor, that's not his name! But other people don't agree with that assessment. So do you have a final word on this either way, or do you think this is...
I defer to Mr. Chibnall, obviously. If you take continuity seriously, and to be honest, you all do. There isn't any doubt about this. I'm sorry. It was established in the War Machines that his name is Dr. Who.
All right, there it is.
He was called Dr. Who. I'm sorry, it's Doctor. When people call out to you in the street, they don't say, hello, the Doctor. They say Doctor Who. He doesn't often call himself Doctor Who because he's so bloody stupid now. That must be when he signs himself Dr. W. The third Doctor had a car with Who on the license plate. He is not a master of subtlety. In order to be mysterious, I'll call myself Doctor Who. However, if you prefer to believe that he calls himself the Doctor and that's just the name of the show, that's also equally true. Because what would Doctor Who continuity be without blatant and unresolvable contradiction?
Hi, my name is Joy, and you guys were all great this season. My question is, were there any improvised moments this season?
Any improvised moments? I was mesmerized by the gentleman stroking his beard. Just malevolent. Slytherin. Typical Slytherin. Charles did it again.
Tell Peter again, you are my favorite Doctor. You won the game. You encompassed all the Doctors.
I'm really sorry, I'm very sad to say that this, you know, the Doctor said something really beautiful, and I apologize if I'm going to mess up the quote, but it was something akin to, it was in the Dr. Mysterio episode, I believe, and it was, everything ends, and that's awful, but everything begins again, and that's happy. So if I butchered that, I apologize, but that's the ultimate idea. It's very sad to see you go. I know whatever else all of you are going to do, these people will be here for you, and as a sincere fan, I just want to say thank you so much for the last few years, and thank you